Today is a super special day. Don't go anywhere.
With
I
over
forgot I was
20
supposed to do
years
that.
of experience and expertise in the Middle East, Egypt, Turkey, Kenya, and now Ghana, Val Real Estate is set to launch its new residential project, the Harmonia Residence, located at the airport residential area on Thursday, 10th February at Kempinski Hotel, Gold Coast City. Let's work together to create a harmonious community at Harmonia Residence. Call us on 0243 389 999 to find out more about our discounted launch prices, valid only for a limited period.
All right, welcome back. Go away, Abeku. Welcome back. This is Strong and Sassy, and this is Joy 99.7 FM. My name is Animwaa Anim-addo, and tonight it's a full house. We're going to be talking about Valentine's. I've been really mischievous. I've been singing to my sister in the house who is gnashing, and I sing, Valentine is coming. Where is your boyfriend? It's so exciting when you can do that. But to those of you that, the song is deserving, we are very, very, very sorry. And today's show is definitely not for you. But anyway, so we have the super squad of assassins in the house. Yeah, okay. So Aram, Esinam, Adepa, core members of the team. Of the assassin squad. Yeah, they're joining us tonight. And for the first time on Strong and Sassy, I'll let you introduce yourself because usually that's what we do if it's your first time. So on the first time, so drum roll.
Hello, everyone. I am Pamela, and my business name is Platinum Treats.
Yes.
It's a pleasure to be here, and I cannot wait for us to dive into the topic.
Yes.
Welcome, Pamela.
Hello, everyone. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Okay, so that's Pamela. She makes the best cheesecake. The best cheesecake.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Oh,
And not
okay.
just that. Fresh fruit juices, cakes, you name it.
Hey, you people are supposed to be on a diet too.
We are on a diet. Animwaa. We are on a diet. African dream for the woman. African dream for the woman.
To make a statement to we are your people.
Wow.
And those who have boyfriends, dear.
Valentine is coming.
Where is your boyfriend? You are sitting at home.
Don't start with me today.
Okay. And of course, that's Esinam. Today's Esinam's birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Hey. Happy birthday to you. Hey. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
What's the name? Where is your boyfriend?
Where? I'm on that Bohobium. I second.
Say no.
No. All you have to do to Aram is same to you. Let us ask her too.
It's not my birthday.
Where is
Doesn't
your
mean we can't ask
boyfriend?
Hey, I said wait.
Where is your
I
boyfriend?
played
You
the
play.
fifth. No, that's all.
Ghana, we don't have Fifth Amendment.
I know.
We have it.
Where?
For ladies, we do.
Exactly.
As
That's
Samara.
my lawyer.
Anyways, so let's get into the conversation. Today we're talking about Val's Day. Is it a chance to express love, or is it just an avenue for extortion? So, Aram, why don't you start us off? What do you think, love or extortion? Okay. Wow.
Oh. Love.
You don't even sound like you believe
You don't
it.
believe what you are saying.
You don't even sound like you believe it.
Out of
I'm
the
thinking
abundance
more.
of the heart, the mouth speaks.
Which one?
This one, the hesitation day inside.
Esnam, it's your birthday. Be on your best behavior, okay?
That's not
I've
possible.
Amen.
So
Today, somebody wished Esinam happy birthday and said, I pray that you be a woman after God's own heart. I wanted to ask, it was Efwa, I wanted to ask her, has Esinam told you that she wants to be a woman after God?
Anymore. I do want to be a woman after God's own heart. But just FYI.
We are very sorry.
Thank
Please
you.
laugh for extortion.
Extortion. It is a criminal venture. Or well, it has become a criminal venture.
On which side?
And both sides, there is a mixture of blackmail kakra. Extortion kakra. Criminal strategy and masterminding, scheming, scheming kakra, blackmail kakra, extortion kakra. Because you see, when January ends and we have 14 days to February, anything can happen within those 14 days.
I'm telling you.
Those who will feign create unnecessary drama to leave their partners will do that. Those who will pretend to be the best of the best behavior just so they can get something on Vows Day will also do that. That is emotional manipulation.
Those whose phones will spoil.
Exactly. It will also happen within that 14 days.
Wow.
And so the preparations and the scheming has taken the authenticity and the naturality that could have come with showing them down.
And already this scenario.
Vibe killer.
The assassins are back.
I can see that.
Yeah. But you see, all the natural feeling you could have had about Vows Day and showing love and dedicating one day, there's too much tension before it to even say it's real, it's love. It has involved a lot of extortion, and this is my chance to drill him and give him a list of things I want. If he doesn't do it for me, then he doesn't love me. If she doesn't do this for me, now men are bringing their own registries. They no longer want the boxers. They are not bobo dancers. They no longer want singlets and boxers. Please.
Wow.
They don't. Now they want PS5. They want motorcycle. They want the latest iPhone. They also have demands. Do you get it? And because they've known that they overdo usually during Vows Day. Now the tables are turning, and it's becoming more materialistic than it used to be. So the intent and the purpose behind Valentine's Day, which was the day that the man sacrificed his life,
Which man is
there was this man who went to jail for a good cause for
Saint Valentine.
Saint Valentine. He went to prison for a good cause and died in prison. So it was a sacrifice he made. You know what I'm saying? So that the way you show love in the spirit of the sacrifice is all gone now.
But it's not gone completely, is it?
Oh, there's now vanity. Sis. We are offended.
What are you talking about?
We are offended.
Yes, some more.
I can't think far.
No, but you know what I'm talking about.
Who hurts you?
Nobody hurts me. But Vows Day has become light. Ayeha. You don't feel the love that you're supposed to feel on that day. I don't think it's there. So for me, it's extortion.
Okay, Adepa.
I thought so.
And Thomas. But if you are like me who married on Vows Day, your perception about Vows Day,
It's very different.
yes.
Because it's an anniversary.
Yes. So this
So
Vows
double
Day,
extortion,
it
and
will be
it's not
double
double.
extortion.
love.
Oh, wow.
Yes. But okay, so I will do a before and now.
Okay.
So growing up, what I heard about Vows Day, what I experienced when I was young, and what it is now. Okay, so I remember those days. Maybe you can corroborate what I'm saying, but I remember those days where Valentine was all about wearing red and saying nice things to people. I mean, not a particular person, but being nice a whole day, showing love, going around, giving gifts. It was more like the aftermath of Christmas. So the people you couldn't bless during Christmas, you made sure, you blessed during Valentine's Day and all. Then fast forward, one gentleman took me to the altar on that day. So it changed my perception about that day. So I would say that I'm a bit warped when it comes to this whole discussion about Vows Day. But from what it is now, dear, in all honesty, it has become more like an extortionist venture
Thank you.
than a love
You
venture.
like it when people
Thank
agree with you, don't you?
you.
It's in all sincerity. I am happy the government has changed this whole Val's Day thing into Chocolate Day? Because it makes more sense. Sincerely, it does. It makes more sense
Thank you.
for us to rather use it for a national activity than for us to indulge in all kinds of
The national
vanity.
activity, no, please, FYI, it has not deterred the extortionist, though.
Eh,
It just means that now we are celebrating two things: Valentine's Day, and what it has actually done is that now you can't use chocolates as just a gift, because then it means that you're celebrating National Chocolate Day with me, but you're not celebrating Valentine's Day.
So what do we celebrate Valentine's Day with?
Well, with anything other than chocolates, you haven't gotten the memo, obviously.
Red. You see what I was saying?
But every day is Valentine's Day.
Exactly.
Today is Valentine's Day.
Yes, tomorrow is Valentine's
It's
Day.
not 14th
Oh,
February.
please. See, you don't need a particular day in your life, okay, to cordon off as a day of
Please,
love.
we do. For the unromantic men, we need a particular day.
Please, even for the
We need a
romantic
particular
men,
day.
they don't need a particular day. Every day is Valentine's Day. If you want to show love, you don't need a specific day to show that love. Okay, and that is how come it has become easy for people to extort others during that time.
What if that's the only day you can get the person? Because the person is stingy the
Then-
whole
then-
year round.
Then the person is not worth you, or you are not worth the person.
That's
If the person is stingy all year round, and you are waiting for 14th February to experience something,
Today they are really playing the devil's advocate.
You really are.
then you've got to run. You can't wait till a day in the whole year, 365 days, just one day.
It's not just that day. There are
Hey.
other days. There's Christmas, there's the birthday, there's the anniversary of the first date, anniversary of the first kiss, anniversary of the day we made the
So why did you
relationship
forget some
official.
of these anniversaries?
Hey, you and who
Remind
forget?
you. Are you serious?
Hey, Nims, you remember everything?
Of course.
Hey.
Okay, lucky you. But those of us who suffer
We don't
date
remember.
amnesia,
No,
it will
because
just pass.
you are not on the extortionist agenda. My point is that for those on the extortionist agenda, they remember all these dates.
so that they can
Get a gift.
1 week
Whatever day.
anniversary.
Wikiversary. Wikiversary.
Wikiversary,
Monthversary.
monthversary, quarterversary.
Quarterversary.
Wow.
Sure. You think we are joking?
Dailyversary.
Oh, bro, they do. They have everything written down. And it's been 3 months since we went to the movies, or it's been last year by this time something like this happened to us. We need to celebrate. Then they'll do just something to get money from you to go and do some shopping, to come and prepare something nice, or to take them out. You know, some people have realized that that's the only way they can get their partners to go out with them.
But is it because our men? I'm sorry, Pamela. Did you love or extort? And then I'll ask my question. I hope I don't forget the question.
Don't
It's
change your
interesting how
mind.
you've all turned your direction towards me.
Yes,
Well, I
we
stand
have
for love.
Oh.
Yay.
So you have a
two
partner,
ends,
eh, Ram?
right?
Yes.
I know at the two ends we stand
Today,
for love, and in the
yeah.
middle,
Yeah,
extortion.
the extortionist.
I stand for love because, like you rightfully said, even though you don't wait till Valentine's Day to express your affection to someone, it's more like a cherry on the top of a cake.
Okay.
So, daily basis, you have opportunities to show each other you care and stuff. But life happens. Go to work, you come back late, you're tired. Sometimes you don't even get to go out a lot like you used to. Movies, kids come in, and before you realize the bond and the little naughty things you guys used to
The
do to just
romance.
thank you.
Yeah.
The little, I'm saying naughty because you know and I know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Tends
I
to
don't
fade
know.
away. You do, pa.
I don't know either.
I'm not here.
Tends to fade away. So, Valentine's Day is one of those opportunities and moments that you kind of like reconsolidate what is already existing.
Okay.
So let them know that, honey, yes, maybe, you know, now we don't tend to do it like 5 times in the week, or we tend to, but I want you to know that inside here in my heart, you
This
always there
weekend,
and you
yeah,
always will be.
Going down.
So to me, it is not an extortion. It is an opportunity to reaffirm what you already have. It's like, as the flowers. If you don't water it, what happens to it?
It does.
It does.
Ebewu. It dies. So the same way too with relationships. If you don't nurture it, if
Or
you don't-
somebody will come and water it and pluck it.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
So to me, it is
No
love and it
phones
just-
on the show.
We know it's your birthday. Put your phone away.
Very good. Please continue.
Yes. So to me, love reigns. I do appreciate the fact that the opposition parties are saying,
Which one is NPP? Which one is NDC?
to some
You think you are
extent,
the-
you know,
you are the
extortion
government in
are being
power.
kakwa. And I think it's because sometimes, you know, we have people who tend to not be too conversant within themselves. So they strive to try and outdo each other. Oh, last year my boyfriend did this for me. Or my husband, we went here. So when that person realizes that, yeah, she didn't get it that way. Oh, so you, even on Valentine, Messi did this for her wife and da-da-da-da-da, and you couldn't even do this or this one for me. So the husband or the wife kind of feels compelled the following year to try and up the ante. But to me, I think the bottom line is the matter of the heart. You can even, the same chocolate you're talking about, it can still be a chocolate. How you would wrap the chocolate, package it, shows your partner that you have really put thought into it. You didn't just go and buy it off a shelf and just put it in an envelope or a carrier bag and just give it to him or her. And it's the thought that makes all the difference.
You know, that statement, I wanted to ask a question. Okay, so I'm going to ask the question and put it down, then I'll talk about the statement. So the question that I wanted to ask was that, are we like lashing on to Valentine's Day and some of these days a lot more because our men today are not as romantic or as thoughtful? So it's like a day comes that necessitates some sort of thought. So it's like, okay, you have to do something.
Holding on to
But
straws.
then, what was the statement that you made? The last statement that you made. Thoughtful. And then also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I don't know about like how it works for you, but are men actually thoughtful? And maybe you can answer that because you're in the industry of, you know, are they actually thoughtful, or has it just become a
trend?
Like, it's like, okay, flowers, cake. So gifts are not like, you know, intimate anymore. It doesn't show that, oh, you've actually thought of me. It's just, okay, it's Valentine's Day, I'm getting you cake, breakfast, flowers.
They'll be like, oh, what do you
Men are
want? Then
thoughtful.
order your own thing. And they'll pay for it.
Yeah.
Men are thoughtful.
Some men.
are thoughtful.
Wait, men are thoughtful, but some need guidance. Because
You're very, very optimistic. We were not optimistic
I'm
like
being
that from this show.
honest.
Which men?
I'm
Where
being
are they?
honest.
Level that we have
I
reached.
have clients. I have male clients who will call me. Even end of January. Pami, Valentine, last year I did it. I want to do something really different. So please start putting some ideas together for me. Until then, maybe I'll put together 3 options.
Are these
or
men
something.
married?
Yes.
Yes, they want peace in their homes.
Oh
It
no.
may not be necessarily how.
No, I don't agree
Names,
because
drop the keys.
no,
Drop the
I
keys,
don't agree
keys,
because these
keys.
same men, their wives also call me. So I have presidents going to the same house, and the husband doesn't know that the wife is organized. something
Because
for
when
them.
they are fighting, they don't want their husbands to be able to say, you, every Valentine, you give me singlet and boxes.
No.
Yes.
I'll tell you this.
Where are you
She
standing?
doesn't understand.
She doesn't understand.
It's not about singlet and boxes. Like you rightfully said, that face no trim. Because in all fairness, them Abia say has singlets to wear, has boxes to wear.
You'll be surprised.
So, although they will, it might not be branded, but some will be.
You'll be surprised.
Again, it's about thought.
Okay.
They want something that you've actually sat down to know about them, that you think, if I do this for my husband or my partner or my boyfriend or my girlfriend, he or she would like it. It might not necessarily be flowers.
Yeah.
Because last year, for example, I had a client who said, Pamela, this year I'm not doing flowers. I'm not doing anything. She's been talking about this bag she's so crazy about. So I'm going to surprise her and get her that bag. And then I need you to do the packaging and everything. What else can we add to it? And I said, a lady's bag. So let's get a purse. Let's get a perfume. So what kind of perfumes does she like? Have a look at her dresser. Get ideas. Oh, okay, then let's add jewelry too. So by the time the wife opens up the gift, it's not just the bag that she was
Wanting.
yearning for.
There was
but
other things.
Extras. And up to January, the wife kept calling me and saying, oh my God, I cannot believe it. Like, he's not but he's really shut me up this time by proving to me that he listens.
Case in point, he wanted his peace.
No, he doesn't want his peace.
You've
He
gone above and
listens
beyond
as
to
in
prove.
to show affection.
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
Potato,
No,
potato.
because if you keep talking about kissing, you can't
Potato,
kiss
potato.
someone without any emotion.
About how did we migrate to kiss?
Exactly.
Because you said it anymore. You said kiss. So if it's kiss, it's just solving problems of kissing. And it's just like bed matters without any emotion. But you want to showcase what you truly feel in here. And that is one way of showing it.
I feel like you are like the strong and sassy optimist.
Yeah.
So we absolutely
I don't
love
think
that.
she'll make it into the assassins. Maybe she'll be the voice of reason.
The rest of us there, we don't believe that it
I
is
will
from
make you
love.
all believe.
I don't. Hey, my no phones policy.
We're at the point of no return.
Okay, so
Let's move
let's answer the question then. That
Right.
do women or do girls kind of latch on to these days? You know, birthdays, anniversaries, because men are just generally not as romantic as inherently a woman yearns for.
But I feel, to answer that question, if the person has to wait till this day to show you that they love you, that for me is problematic in itself in the first place.
But you haven't heard, there was a man whose wife was complaining that he never says he loves me. They went to counseling and the man said at the counseling that when I married you, I told you I love you. When I stop loving you, I will tell you. Between then and now, you should know that I love you. So let's take the realistic view that some Ghanaian men, especially, were not socialized to believe in the expression of love. So the fact that he's not showing you, does the fact that he comes home and eats the banku is the expression of love.
Exactly.
I didn't eat the whole day. I waited to come and eat the banku.
At least I came to eat the banku.
At
I'm
least
not eating the banku.
I might not exactly.
It's 8 o'clock. I'm eating the banku. So what's your problem?
Exactly.
So I can
You
get
see, you yourself, you don't know what side you're on.
you have confused me.
If
I'm
you
sorry.
switch,
To be easier for you.
But to
Wow,
also
she's warning.
One.
So you are asking whether some women latch on to these dates because they feel generally that their men are unromantic or they are not forthcoming in
So Adepa is the
expressing.
serious assassin.
Yeah.
Pamela is the optimistic assassin. Yeah, okay. All
Name
right.
is condemned.
oh dear,
She's the gatekeeper. Assassin key holder.
Okay, so because the men are not able to ordinarily show their affection
Right.
or communicate their affection in a way that will make the women feel loved, and I would generally say that that's, I'm throwing out the word that out there that it's a general statement that it seems to be so. Most Ghanaian men indeed are not socialized to express their affection. It looks like an unforgivable sin, to express your affection. I don't know how that came to be or why that, but it looks as if you're a man, you should be firm.
Yes.
You know, your face should be
Ugly,
ugly,
fearfully
you know,
made.
you should
Don't show
only
love.
Issue out instructions. You
Commando.
know,
In a deep voice, preferably.
absolutely.
Say
All right?
less.
Yes.
Say less.
Say less, and your food is served, your water is put beside you.
Hey.
You know, your bathing water is put in
It's
the bath.
hot at the
Yes.
temperature, yes.
That is the definition of a man.
And then there's a Daniel Homame.
Anyone, I'm dead. Anyone, I'm dead. I cannot do this again. I'm done with the show.
SMP.
I'm done with the show. It's over. It's over.
Oh Lord, tomorrow we will try.
Okay, so yes, and there's that part. How did we say it?
I thought I make so. I know, right? I make you recover, quick recovery. Wow, I'm in tears.
Me too. All right. Okay. So
Actually, are in tears.
I am.
We are all in tears.
All right. Okay. So that's the ordinary definition of a man. And so it gives the woman in the relationship
Animwaa. I have nothing.
let's get on. So it gives the woman in the relationship this sense of let me hold on to the dates because they are important. Because that is the day that she will feel accepted, she will feel important, she will feel loved. And so she actually counts down the date. So, December.
How are the person able to continue this conversation with a straight face? It beats me.
Okay. I know Abeku is not happy with us, but we'll continue. We'll proceed from
Okay, Adiba, go on. Yes, she looks forward.
She's counting the days
Yes.
to the
Yes,
To
so,
the anniversary.
yes, so she's actually looking forward to Christmas because she gets probably a hamper, you know. She looks forward to Valentine's Day because she may get some helium balloons and some chocolates and some candy.
maybe some weekend getaway can come inside.
Probably, you see, probably. And then she looks forward to birthdays because, yes, that's the day that she gets to hear something special and gets to receive something special. So when you look at it from that angle, a woman in such a relationship will extort ordinarily because she would want to make the most.
Out of that occasion.
Exactly.
So for the list, the banner will be breaking.
Exactly.
And 9 years.
So
I
either
want this.
covertly or overtly, she will claim what
By
is
thunder,
hers.
by fire.
She will claim what is hers. She will claim what is hers because that is her only opportunity or her only chance at getting to be loved. But in a relationship where love is continuous and there's daily expression of affection, daily communication, daily talks, you know, you don't really crave. Every day goes by. It's like, oh, it's one of those days.
I'm sorry, where is that relationship?
That relationship.
Anymore.
No, see, we want it will be unfair for us to sit here and say every relationship is at the other end where the man doesn't care.
Absolutely.
Where, yes,
Yes,
it
of
will be
course.
unfair for
I
us.
don't think it's even the man doesn't care, but it's more about showing it.
Yes, but it will be unfair because I know I know about some relationships that the men are just bending over to please the women.
But I mean, shouldn't even it be that people show the way they love differently? So one of the key things you have to do as a man or a woman is to understand how this person expresses their love. Somebody,
Yeah.
his expression of their love is he came home to eat the baku. So if that's how he tells you he loves you, just take it. That's the man you
No,
marry.
it can't be enough, though.
You ca-
Love
It can't be.
languages.
love
We've
languages.
evolved. The scenario you gave, which is from the onset, where most women sort of latch on to these dates because, generally speaking, most African men, time back, were not really romantic. Some do want to do these things, but don't even know how. But I think over time, it has evolved. Men are not as terrible with expressing affection.
You can copy a poem online.
Like-
I mean, ideas. Whoa.
They're not as terrible as they used to. Now they put in more effort. And like you said, there's a saying that tell me and I may forget, but show me and I'll remember. Because there are some men who might not necessarily always be all over you, telling you, honey, I love you, I love you, I love you all the time. But with their actions, it speaks volumes of how they feel about you.
Exactly.
So again, and to also support you is about know your man. You know that maybe he's the type who doesn't really sort of say it out loud, or maybe in public would be kissing you and all those
PDAs and
things
that. I
and
don't
all
like
that.
PDAs.
But when it comes to showing how he feels about you, he makes no apologies.
Okay, so I mean that's like the general everyday of the relationship. So I mean, if we're going by what Adipa is saying, for example, then if your relationship is pretty solid and he's loving you every day, then are days like Val's Day even necessary?
It is.
It is because it comes back to what I said about
But you said
cherry on the
every
top.
day is Val's Day.
But
See,
every day is not Val's Day in reality. So you
no,
gotta do
but
something.
if every day is Val's Day, she said something that struck me. She said that's the sherry on top of the cake. So then you get to do something extraordinary from what you have been doing daily. If he's sending you lunch or you are sending him lunch every day or most days, or if he's sending you things, messages and all, maybe that's the day that you say, oh, today I'm not going to send a text message.
Take it up a notch.
Yes, today I'm going to sit him down and tell him exactly how I feel without hiding behind the phone to say it. I want him to look straight into my eyes.
See
to
the way
listen-
Pamela's eyes lit, you know, like she's like,
to
okay.
listen to these words from my mouth. You understand?
We're
Oh, and
convincing
you-
the
and-
opposition.
Even make
You are
it
not convincing me.
more palatable in terms of love. Like you said, maybe he sends text or she sends text every day. But maybe that day she could even decide to write in little captions and put it all in a jar and send it to you in the office.
Oh,
So you just get a jar and it's all compliments and affections of how they feel about you. Anymore.
Start it.
I see. Okay.
Anymore.
You know, and there are some men, yes, like, you know, like I said, it's a learning curve for them. So you've got to guide them. You've got to help them to get to that point, because the way women we operate emotionally is completely different
Yes, absolutely.
from the way men operate. So it's always a learning
That
curve,
we
even in
cannot
perfect
continue
marriages.
to hold brief for them. I think we have over pampered them with this statement that, oh, emotionally we are different from them. No, it gives them the leeway to misbehave emotionally as well.
That's
And then they hide behind
Behind
the
it.
scenes thing and say,
We don't
oh, we are
communicate."
emotional.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
they
be
emotional.
get to that part in there. Then when you have to show that, you know what, as much as I love you and I want to be with you for the rest of my life, there are certain lines that cannot be crossed.
Yeah.
That time, no, not like the cry, right?
But the thing is-
what I say who say crossing now what they
Thank you.
embargo na ato honum.
But why, and maybe this is veering off topic a little bit, but why is that women are emotional label? Like, why is women are emotional a bad thing? Like, if I'm an emotional person,
What's wrong?
why is it bad?
It is not bad.
No, I'm not asking, like, I'm saying why do men use it as a you are
we're even using it wrong, because we're only highlighting the softer emotions as emotional. Anger is an emotion.
Exactly.
And men get angry. So are we saying that men are not emotional? They are emotional. Emotion they express is anger.
But we don't
Or
actually
even-
categorize anger as an emotion. What we're talking
exactly.
about, yeah. Yeah.
Generally, we don't add the hardcore emotions to it. Like, oh, the person is even being decisive is an emotional state. So if he's the leader, or being authoritative, being even a dictator, it's an emotional state. You don't even have to be angry, but the feeling you get when you are in leadership is also an emotion.
Yeah.
And so we don't categorize all those things under emotion. We've only put the cries and wails
Nagging.
and nags under emotions, and we've given that to the women.
It's interesting
Separating
that
and
you-
distancing
Jealousy,
men and
envy.
we are
And men do all that too.
Yeah, they
That's
do,
how
and they
we-
nag as well. Actually,
terrible.
except that nobody calls the. I'm sorry, this is so off topic, but we are talking about our
What
hearts
do we
this
call a
evening.
man who
Like,
nags? He's nagging, but what
he,
would
we never say that they are nagging. And I read this piece, I think last week or so, about how society and men have used that phrase nagging to silence women.
True.
So you behave badly, and when I point it out, I'm nagging.
But when you do, what is it? You are talking to me.
But action and reaction are equal. Don't behave badly, and I won't nag. It's very simple.
So again, you draw the line, because sometimes when you see that the line is being crossed, you've got to stand fair and firm,
Yeah.
because you will do it with your child, because you do not want your child to go wayward. So why not with your husband or with your wife?
Because he's not your child.
No, but your husband is your partner. Your kids will grow and leave you guys in the house.
Oh, I call his
And
mother.
there are situations where couples, you know, have made all their lives about their kids. And when these kids grow up and go back, you know, to universities and leave their home, then they realize they have no bond. They
At the
have
same
no
time-
affection, because they did not nurture and develop
Their
their
relationship.
relationship.
At the same time, we can't be rehabilitation centers for
and
badly
talking
raised
about
men.
emotions
Thank
and
you.
stuff.
Wow.
From my perspective, when I said, you know, about women and emotion, I was talking about the positives, not with the crying bit,
Okay.
about the positivity, tolerance, determination, hard work, those things, because sometimes those things also, we use those things to help our partners and our husbands and drive them into succeeding.
Yeah.
That's why the phrase,
The ability to put up with your BS for example. It's a
Thank you.
superpower.
Yes. It's a lot of
Yeah.
tolerance.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
A lot of and you can see that even you would see certain guys and you and anyone would say this, there's no way I can date this guy because you know your personality.
Yeah.
So when you see somebody else who can actually manage and handle such a person, you go like, oh wow.
Yeah.
So when I talk about women and our emotions,
It's
it's our
those
positive
things.
traits
Yeah.
that we have that we use to manage our lives, manage our families, especially our
But
husbands
sister,
and boyfriends.
This positive thing that you are saying, the
They will be
assassins,
clear in throat to me.
the assassins are in very much disagreement with you
Obi akyia no ho kra nti me twa me tie de obeka.
because it is there. But as Animwaa said, they highlight on the weaknesses, the knacks, the cries, the other softer negative ones are what they highlight. I hardly hear men saying that, oh, my wife is strong and determined and she's the driver and because of her I'm making exploits. No,
She's too emotional.
no, we only hear
Women, dear,
and I'm
this,
with
standing small.
no,
They'll cry.
But again, I would say yes, remember yes, they're evolving because like you said, most men do those things when they themselves don't feel secured. So they do it to suppress the women and their wives so that they will feel in control.
That's why you need to call them out whilst they are doing
That's
it.
why Valentine is
calling
coming.
out-
You need to spend some money because these are the things that we deal with.
Yeah, so you need to appease
And then
me.
budget.
After
And
putting
then
up
budget.
with the BS, like since last year, you better get me something nice to appease the gods of my heart. If
But
not,
I also think that, to be honest, Valentine's is a great opportunity. For you to actually say, forget about all the, all the hype. But it's a great opportunity, I think, for men especially to say to their woman, thank you, for being here, that's if the woman, but the truth is, that is if the woman is worthy. Because there are some women that you are with them, they are making your life worse.
so leave them, eh?
No.
It's why won't call.
We are gonna go kaya.
Is that how to just go?
You don't just wake up and go.
No. We
sir.
will change.
Yen can't try one, sir.
Who will change?
Kaka, next
The
year.
women.
Yen can't try
I
one,
think,
sir.
as for going,
no.
so many variables come into play.
Yeah.
That's why you can't just pick yourself up and go. Say, hey, a boyfriend, girlfriend, and you didn't quite accept, and then you just give him the boot. And now,
But
give him
even
the
that
boot.
one.
But they went to me and her sister, no dear.
I don't even understand people who endure their relationships.
But
Relationship you are enduring.
when it's
Hey.
marriage and family is involved, that's when you tend to look at other variables
Right.
before you actually make that
move.
decision.
Yeah.
Right.
No, and when I say other variables too, I mean that you come to the point where you ask yourself, is this something I can actually salvage?
Yeah.
Is this something I can actually pick up the pieces and mold it again?
I feel like people are listening to us, or somebody, at least one person is listening to us, and it's like, I thought they were talking about Val's Day.
Yes.
Now they're talking about reasons why you should stay in your marriage.
Val's Day is one of them.
We are talking about all the reasons why Val's Day is the cherry on top of the cake.
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
and all
great
the
stuff.
reasons why we are now extorting.
Thank you.
We don't want you to extort.
Because
The
on
men
the
are
flip
extorting.
side, if we are enduring all of
But
this,
you
then
know
you
that-
you feel
you
like
know
you
that
can
the men
extort.
have also evolved.
Into extortionists.
Yes.
And now
Hey.
they,
You didn't watch
see, now
Tinder
they-
Sweet Lie.
they-
I watched Tinder.
No,
Tinder.
they didn't some of these young men
Tinder
live involved
swindler.
to get girls in their bed on Valentine's Day.
They weave and bob.
Yes.
They do what?
They weave and bob.
There's someone in between.
Hashtag say no to Valentine's Day booty call. Man, they go home after work. Go home.
We can't.
I was coming from work when I was coming to the studio, I was with a colleague in the car, and then she was telling me a story about how some years back there was this guy who really liked her, inching towards Val's Day, and apparently he had another girlfriend that he left the girlfriend to come and be with her ahead of Val's Day. Now Val's Day is here, and from 6 to 10 he was with my friend. They had dinner and everything, and then from 10 going, she calls him and he is not going to. Apparently he was with the other girl
Her shift had
from
ended.
10
I have a
Her
similar
shift,
story.
no, I ended.
True life story happened to me.
How is this love?
So he took me out of Vows Day, then he had a virtual Vows Day with his girlfriend.
Bro.
Why? Where was his girlfriend?
Is this
Outside
love?
the country. So they had so we had our lunch.
Actual, yeah.
Yes, in person because I'm here, and then they had a virtual thing. I was like, that's so sweet.
Wow.
You were like,
So you see,
But based on what you're saying,
Yeah.
I've noticed that for the past 1.5 weeks, like half of the boys that they chase me, they've gone quiet.
Vows Day is coming.
That's it.
Vows Day is
I said
coming.
when I
I
was
thought it was because I was on leave and I've been living in my
they don't wanna
pajamas.
give you
No.
nothing.
No, Vows Day, but
Vows Day, I said, oh. I
So
had
they'll
this-
reappear on the
don't worry,
15th.
Yes,
February.
16 going.
Oh, no. 15, they'll bet you no. Or 21st.
Hey,
Then they'll come back.
Some two are falling sick.
hey.
It's all strategy thing.
How do you also know? So say beyond my silence, they're also doing their homework.
Oh, they are
Oh,
not.
die.
their homework.
I
Die,
said
die,
there
die.
is homework.
If you are doing your homework, you won't be
There's this
silent.
ex I
Oh,
have.
die.
There's this ex I have. Every birthday of mine, he's the first person to send me
This year,
mobile
did
money.
he, did he send
This
you?
year, he sent mobile money.
Hey.
Because when we were together on my birthday, he dished me. So I feel like he's feeling guilty post
Post-breakup, no?
Post breakup.
Yes.
Oh.
So he feels like he has to make it up to me some way, somehow. And it's been God knows how long number of years. And every year on
Does
my
he want you
birthday-
back?
I know. No. We don't have any conversations
birthday, yeah,
till
well,
it's my
I know that
birthday.
Just a
and the
Momo
free money there,
conversation.
we
Why
like-
not?
Oh,
We
like
don't even
So
have
the
just a normal
Adije budget
conversation.
has been
increase.
Enhanced.
So from here, no.
Masaya Quest.
From here, no.
Wow.
Where are we going?
I think, okay, really. I think that if you don't take anything away from tonight's show, one thing you should definitely take away is that no matter how much your boyfriend or your husband tries to pick a fight with you from today, just smile and tell him Jesus loves you. I love you more. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. And remember that a soft word turns away. Thank you. Hashtag we will not fight.
Yes. We are at peace
It's a lie.
till the 14th.
It's a lie. Okay, so we're going to open the phone lines because we love to hear what you think about this conversation. And thank you so much for your messages as well. So, Pamela, before we open the phone lines, just a quick question. What kind of gifts are you finding that people are ordering a lot more of these days?
It's actually interesting you ask that question because it's really kind of shifted from the usual norm we know. When I say usual norm, i.e. flowers, chocolate, teddy bear. I know it's still out there, but for my clients and customers, it's kind of evolved. It's evolved into making it more personalized items. So, for example, like last year, this year, like this too, we're doing more of like a pampering package.
Okay.
Yes, where you run the bath, you've got your bubble bath, you've got your bath salt, the body scrub, all sorts. And men loved it. And one of the things they say is that, you know what?
They
yes.
love it as in it's for them.
No, they love it for their wives.
Okay,
because they
no, I was
think-
just asking. Yeah.
Yes, because
Okay.
they're thinking actually it's a good thing because then I even tell them, you know what, when you get home, you can just run the bath, get it to a nice temperature, put the salt in it and everything. Let her chill watching TV.
Jama, your clients, so
Eh,
they are
because
bougie
run the
people.
bath,
over there. Bougie people. Hey, because I'm like, yo, shower, like.
I'm thinking,
Anymore,
run the bath.
you'll be shocked to say
If you leave us
cuts
somewhere where you
across.
have no water, you can't
Debbie,
run bath.
Debbie,
No,
Debbie,
you'll
Debbie.
be sure say it cuts across.
Debbie,
Honestly,
Debbie.
Now, so no,
You wait. We
yeah,
no,
one
wait.
house, like,
We are a
yeah.
reflection
Yeah.
of Ghanaian society.
No.
Wait,
So I'll
wait.
give you a typical example.
I've put off your mic. Your mic is off, and that's how we roll. Okay, I've put it back on.
She's the host.
The question is, we are doing sampling. This is Ghana, right? 5. We are doing sampling. Please raise your hands if your house has the capacity to run a bath.
I was giving you different
No, I'm
examples.
just asking you. It's a simple. Please raise.
Please.
So this is 1 out of 5. So when we say we do around your bath, we tears and please allow
Give
us.
us another gift.
I will
option.
give you another sample.
Uh-huh.
To say, okay, something like Victoria's Secret hand cream, body mist, right? Then you have that one. You have your face mask. at the end of the day, it's not about the thing costing an arm and a leg.
Okay.
It's all about the thought you put into it. In terms of the gifts, it's shifted from the teddy bears and those things, but now it's become more personalized. More
Don't
intimate.
personalize. Just buy the Bugatti. Don't
Yeah,
think
buy
about it
the
too
watch.
much. Don't think about it too
Despite
much.
this Bugatti
Because
matter.
even if say because for example, it can be as simple as a very nice bottle of wine,
Yes. Yes.
but chocolate, rather than making it the everyday
King's
chocolate that
Bite.
you take it a little further.
To where?
some Belgium
There be-
chocolate. Okay.
Thank you. To
Yes.
say be a lint chocolate, small Barbie, and then the way you will package that wine, ne chocolate, ne penno, speaks volumes.
It speaks on the fact that you've spent too much money and I need money to go and do my hair.
No,
Momo.
this is simple wine.
Momo,
Nice and classic
I
wine
think you have
with
to
a
know
very
your
nice
guess. Some of
chocolate.
the guess is Momo. Is let's make it.
Let's say I know momo no.
Yeah,
What
packaging
the-
before
yeah,
the
but you-
E-levy.
Yes.
There be.
I want
to
to-
save you from 11, no.
Money
Where
bouquet,
send
no?
it? Thank you.
Oh, yes.
bouquet.
Yes.
We can do that.
Exactly.
like a
Yeah,
viable
that sounds like a viable
Put it
option.
back,
Yes,
put it
yes,
back.
yes.
Yes.
Platinum agrees with that option.
Yes.
And then the
Yes,
especially
is an
when you now are
extortionate.
putting their hands up for it. Amen to that.
Okay, so we have a caller on the line. We wanted to take some of your opinions. So, hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is Bertha on the line. I'm calling from Latavia Koshi.
Okay, so what's on your mind?
Okay, what's on my mind is I want to wish my sister a happy birthday. Wish her long life, prosperity, good health, more money.
More money, more money, more money.
Hi. Happy birthday to my lovely daughter, Benisesina Batali. Have a blessed day. Hello. Happy
Don't cry,
birthday.
Don't cry.
Hard girl.
Hard girl. You want to
Cry your birthday. Hard girl.
Happy
no cry.
birthday to ya. Long life and prosperity. I love you, my baby.
Oh,
We love you so much. We love you so much.
we love you so much. What do you want? Do you want to respond
Oh,
to your family?
I love you all back. Bye.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
We know the cry.
Esinam is emotional.
From the
I
streets.
know.
This one.
We know the
A
cry.
happy birthday to you on behalf of the Kaftan Boys Association of Ghana, who you made famous last year.
yeah.
The fraud boys.
Wow.
They are still fraud boys.
They are still
fraud boys.
still
Do
crying.
you know how many apologies I had to issue because of
Please
this?
don't apologize. Tell them they should come to me.
Why
Before
did
they
you have
speak
to
me, send
apologize?
Momo.
Okay. Yeah.
Na yenye the beautiful bouquet.
Yes.
One kasa one saka who say
Answer. One
on top of Momo no.
Kaftan, yes.
Again, the thought has had its play because your best is your belly.
Nice,
cascading it with
nice.
flowers. Come on.
Hey, it's that
Sister Madam. Sister Madam.
for that baby.
Anyway, so plenty ideas there. If you're struggling, just get in touch
Platinum
with
Treats.
Pamela. Yes,
Your
Platinum
social
Treats.
media handles, Facebook and Instagram, Platinum
We'll
Treats.
send you an invoice. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Platinum Treats. She makes the best cheesecake. I can't say that enough. So for all you, if you're struggling, you can definitely do that. But remember that if you're a woman and you're listening to us, whatever you do, don't fight.
Don't fight.
Don't fight.
Don't fight.
Hey, don't fight.
Stand
It's a trap,
strong.
it's a trap.
It's a, yeah.
It's a
As soon
trap.
as he starts, you
trap.
should
It's
know
a
that
trap.
it's
It's
a
a
trap.
trap.
And that's it.
We have cake on the show.
Ooh,
Okay.
Assassins, happy birthday.
So we just wanted to just use the last few minutes of the show to wish Esinam a happy birthday. Esinam is always available for us. We call her and she's always here. She spends most of her Wednesdays with us. I know that most of you love her. Great personality, strong views. And today we pray for grace for you.
Amen.
I don't pray for anything else because I don't know if you want it or not.
She's a woman after God's own heart.
She's any answer.
money.
Thank you so much for joining us, Aram, Isinam, Adipa, and Pamela. Thank you so much. We'll be back next week Wednesday on radio. Back on radio. My name is Animwaa Anim-addo, and this song is for you. It's dedicated to Aram.
Me?
Vijana power.
About a month ago.